These front ends, man, they're kind of a pain to get back on. These arms. So you gotta finagle and do whatever you can. I'd usually take me a come along, put on the back side, going up to the cross member there, and then run it up here to the axle, pull the axle forward if I have to, whatever, and then, you know, get one on. And I had to go up a little bit with it, so I got a little bottle jack and a couple 4x4s. Just gotta do what you gotta do to manipulate it. And I have a ratchet strap up here, which is not doing a whole lot anyway, because those right there, they just, doesn't matter, they won't do much anyhow. So kind of my contraptions. If you don't have the tools to do this, you can expect it to be a lot harder. And I still don't have all the tools I need. Here's where I'm at. I've got the coils in. Pretty much. I'm taking the ABS lines loose. I'm going to disconnect the brake line, bend it down, retap it, put it like right here. Because as you can see, this is fully flexed down. Well, not quite. Pretty much though, because that's not doing much. Anyway, it's fully down. Probably wouldn't have to move. Well, it'd be smart to move them because it's like right there at the end of it. So, as I said, this is a Rubicon RE 3.5. It has been a very, very slow go because my bolts have been rusted in the bushings. So it's been a process. But they're supposed to be 3/4 inch spacers. They end up being about 1 inch. So, but they say on this lift, I have not put in the 3.5 inch lift. I put in 5.5 years ago on a TJ. They say that the back sits higher with the new leaf packs. So we will find out if it does. Hopefully it does, because I'm compensating it with these 1 inch spacers on the front of my coils. Let me tell you, man, it's hard to get them in. Sometimes it's easier to take your track bar loose and whatever, but I didn't want to take any more bolts loose because I've been at it with this thing. And I am doing the 8.25 swap. I came into issues, you know, as you watched from my other video on the other side with the bolt hole, stripping the nut, pulling out of it because I was wiggling on the leaf spring. If you can't access it and get it, the best way to do this is going to be to cut a spot right here, go up behind it, grab the nut out. That's what I'm going to be doing. Once I do that, I'm going to bend this back out a little bit. It's a little bent, and I'm going to put a washer here, heavy duty washer with the same diameter hole, and weld it all the way around to this. I was going to go with something a little heavier duty, but for now this is going to work. It will be fine. I snapped all 4 shock bolts up there. I'm going to drill them out. They make a kit by Rough Country for it. I'm going to replace it's got like a handle on it, and you can stick it up there. It's got 2 nuts welded to it. I think I'm going to just go ahead and make my own and do that. I am working right now also, since it's up here and I've had nothing but time. I am doing my starting my boxing in my rear quarters here, because it's just, might as well. That one over there is kind of... All right, first off, Dana Spicer U joints. make sure you use these. I used the cheap Pro crap and it didn't work. Here it is. I chose Skyjacker Black Max shocks. I got a steel on them, so that's why I chose them. So we'll see how they hold up. Whenever you put these in, the shock right there, make sure you pre-grease them or put soap on them or whatever so you can slide them through. And I took a channel lock and put it on the end of it and just kind of pushed it and worked it slowly left and right until it went through. It's a pain in the butt, so that's what those are good for. I'm going to remove the brake line, the ABS line, and I'll probably relocate it somewhere right about in there. It gives me a pretty good amount of slack. We'll see what else I run into. I don't know. Possible the spring bolt might be stripped a little bit or something, but whatever. That'll be easy. Nothing compared to what I've been fighting. Now I need to fight the other side of this over here because it's froze to the bushing and will not let go for nothing. And work on this side, get this side together. I'm not showing you guys everything I'm doing, I'm just kind of telling you. I mean, obviously for my videos, I'm a one-man show and it's kind of difficult, you know, and I'd have to let my camera run the whole time to show you everything I'm doing. But if you have any questions, ask me. Like I said, man, it's just a lot of freaking tweaking, torquing, everything else to get this to work. Once I get done with this, I'm going to move to the back. I can mount one of the leaf springs back here, and I've got U-joints to work on putting in, which you need really a press to do. That makes it a lot. That's really the only way to do it good. Stay tuned, and we'll see how we go. Alright guys, I'm here. Still working here, so here's where I'm at. I'm just kind of bouncing around, letting things sit and do what I need to do. So that is starting to get this done. And I went ahead and just cut it straight up on the left side, and then you got to twist this off. And I cut all the way along there. I just freaking cut it. I'll have to trim it a little more probably, or grind it down, but it's not like it's gotta be precise because it's gonna be tucked, but I would like it to be pretty decent. They use glue to get this crap. Spot welds and glue. I'm gonna use the original shackles in the back. Well, actually, these are from a friend of mine, Chris, and get grade 8 bolts for them and work on it a little more. Thanks guys.